Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Inside Guns with your host, me, the Yankee Marshal. You know, one of the things that has upset a lot of people, including myself, in recent history is the fact that Alec Baldwin managed to use his money and influence, his friends in high places, to escape responsibility for the involuntary manslaughter of one of his co-workers. He used fake experts writing fake reports that I'm sure they paid top dollar for to say it was the gun's fault. The gun had been modified in a way that it could fire without the trigger being pulled, which is a bunch of bunk. I myself did my own videos going over how that is not likely and it's almost impossible. I'll try to put a link in the upper corner to that video if you haven't seen it, if I remember to do that. But like I said, he paid people to make these fake reports that would exonerate him, blamed the gun, which we see that happen all the time, where the left blames the gun anytime anything bad happens. So I guess it wasn't so hard for them to swallow because of that mindset. And because of this, because of his money and being able to produce these reports, and because of him having friends in high places and being a famous person, people were willing to say, oh, well, I guess it's the gun's fault, and they dropped the charges against him. But it looks like his little act to wiggle out of responsibility isn't working. New Mexico is now putting his case in front of the grand jury again. And I'll go into that more here in a second. But first, I want to do a little commercial here, from a little word from our sponsors, which is me and you guys. There is a new product out on our website. It is the Werewolves Is Not Real shirt. Out just in time for Halloween. If you want to get one for Halloween, you better order it soon. But I wanted to put it out there. This goes to support TYMP. And I will do a video today announcing the winners of TYMP. I forgot to do it yesterday. Yesterday was such a bad day. It was tax day for those of us that filed extensions. But I wanted to let everybody know, if you want to support TYMP and you want a cool shirt for Halloween, the Werewolves Is Not Real shirt is now live on my website. There's a link in the upper corner here. You can go over there and get one. And with that being said, let's go back to the actual video topic here. As I was saying, New Mexico prosecutors are going to put the Alec Baldwin case back in front of the grand jury. And the reason they're doing that is partly because of public outcry. People contacted them, pointed out that these reports you got are mechanically impossible. The things these experts were saying. And showing them this gun has not been modified. Period. And it cannot fire without the trigger being pulled. Period. They had actual experts got a hold of the gun after a lot of wrangling and a lot of effort on their part, a lot of resistance from the powers that be. They were able to get a hold of the gun and verify that it had not been modified in some magical way that it could fire randomly. And it had not fired on its own. It could not fire without the trigger being pulled. So it hadn't been modified, and there was no way for it to actually fire in the way Baldwin said it does, and that it did. So he is now facing charges once again. And like I said before, it bothered me when he got away with it, but it isn't because I hate Alec Baldwin. I don't hate Alec Baldwin. I loved 30 Rock. I liked Beetlejuice. I got no problem with Alec Baldwin, other than the fact that he's kind of a fraud. He's someone that goes around talking about, oh, we need to be kind and we need to be good people, and I'm a guy on the left, I'm a compassionate. And then he just punches everybody, disagrees with him, talks like crap to his kids, and gets away with murder. So he's a fraud, but most people in the public eye are frauds. So I got nothing against him other than that. Well, that and the fact that he murdered someone and got away with it. Now, this sentence, if he gets charged and convicted, it only comes with an 18-month sentence. So it's not like he's going to be locked up forever, and that's not what any of us are asking for. A lot of people on the other side are just like, you all just hate Alec Baldwin because he's a leftist and blah, blah, blah. No, we have a problem with people that are rich and powerful getting away with murder, and you should too. Isn't one of the whole points of the people on the left that they don't trust government and authority? That used to be a thing on the right too, but for some reason they've been tricked into bootlicking. But if you don't trust authority, why would you want the true authority in this country, the rich and the powerful, to get away with murder? So whether you're on the right or the left, or you're square in the middle, like I like to think I am, then you should be glad that he's going to be held responsible because he negligently harmed someone, killed someone. And like I said, it's not a lock him away forever thing. It's an 18-month sentence maximum. He'll probably take a plea deal where he serves no jail time. He gets probation and probably fines, community service, etc. But it goes on his record that he did something wrong. So that's what we want. We want accountability for what he did. Don't want him to go to jail forever. He didn't intentionally kill someone, but the New Mexico prosecutors are saying that they now have new evidence, I'm betting video evidence, of Alec Baldwin acting carelessly with firearms, not following the safety guidelines on the set, which was probably what led to this happening. This along with a cacophony of other failures, which he was the guy in charge of making sure those other things went right, and he didn't. So all of those things combined, he made a bad mistake. He was negligent, and he took someone's life because of that. He should pay for that. And hopefully now that real experts have weighed in, he will pay for that, because hopefully after a lot of pressure, the New Mexico prosecutors are actually going to do what's right and punish Alec Baldwin for the mistakes he made. Like I said, not saying lock him away for life because he's a dangerous murderer. He's not a danger to anyone else, I don't think. But he did something stupid. He did something reckless. It cost someone their life. And now he should pay the price for that.